All right, everybody, welcome back. Here we are with the beginning of week 2, Apex Legends Round 1 kicking off pretty soon here. But before we jump in all the Apex Legends action, let's go ahead and do the good luck, have fun pledge together. So in the chat, let me see the GLHFs, please, and let me know who you're cheering for. Who are you rooting for? If there's people who take the time out of their day to watch the live streams, I want to know who you're watching, who you're rooting for. Maybe I'll give them a little bit more of the spotlight. All right, good luck, have fun is a promise to set a positive example of my behavior, show integrity by honoring the rules, be a good sport whether I win or lose, recognize that my words have real impact, speak up against discrimination, harassment, and abuse, stop, listen, and reassess if I'm told that my words or actions are harmful, respect others even if their sincere opinions are different from my own. And with that said, let's go ahead and jump into Apex Legends. Here we are on Storm Point. Gotta love it. Such a beautiful map. You've got all kinds of amazing POIs here. The Down Beast, Checkpoint, Stormcatcher, Antenna. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Let's take a look at our teams today. Look at all these teams dropping in on this wonderful map here. I've actually got a little bit of data for you guys now. So last week, the team to beat was most certainly the Franklin Kraken, taking home the first place finish in both matches. So Franklin Kraken are going to be our team to watch. But here we are with the Madison Marvels already getting into a team fight. Let's take a look at who they're taking on here. A Gate Moth also. So it looks like Triangle Shogun are taking on the Lakeland Lizards right now, and looks like they're winning. So Swifty just took on 2 right now, picking up 2 quick ones. Let me see if I can really quickly head over to Triangle before the Lakeland Lizards meet their demise here at the end. Unless Lakeland 02 here, the Wraith, is able to make a amazing comeback. Here they are. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pop their invis here, go through the door right there. Oh, but right as they try, they get caught out by a Gate Moth. But a Gate Moth picking up I believe it was at 2 eliminations there. So well done, a Gate Moth, picking up 2 quick eliminations there. Well done, Triangle. But like I said, the Franklin Kraken here, they're going to be the team to be, the team to watch. And they ran the same composition last week as well with the Seer, Bangalore, and the Valkyrie last week as they did this week. So looking at it, actually, no, Dario Magic was using instead of the Valkyrie, they were using Horizon, but still a movement focused hero. So it looks like on this map they seem to prefer Valkyrie for this map as opposed to Horizon, which I can totally understand. You've got all these large mountainous areas around that are kind of separating all kinds of areas, and so with Valkyrie's takeoff ability, it's going to be a lot easier to traverse this map, or instead of having to go around all these mountains. And so I can definitely understand that pick over the Horizon on this map. But the Franklin Kraken aren't the only team to watch this season. We've got a lot of really talented teams in this season, in this bracket, including the Franklin Tsunami and the Omaha Infinity. So this is the Omaha Infinity's first season here in the spring season, and they showed up big time last week, taking home a 2nd place finish with 11 points. So well done to the Omaha Infinity. Watch out for No Shromo, Selfish Puppy, and Overjoyed. Let me take a look at their composition, see if it changed at all from last week. Let's see here. Omaha Infinity. Yeah, it looks like actually they did change just a little bit. Overjoyed is on a lifeline now. Kingsley Forever was on the lifeline previously. So it looks like Overjoyed's on the lifeline, and then they've got Pathfinder and a Wraith. Very interesting here. So beyond that, we've got the Omaha Infinity that are a new team showing up. But we've also got the Lakeland Lizards, who actually took home a 4th place finish last week. So even though they went out a little early here, definitely look out for them here. Look out for them because they are a strong team. And look at that, Cupertino Grizzlies got taken out there. Let's take a look at the map here, see if there's any team fights or any teams getting chased down here. Yep, looks like Madison Marvels are doing what Madison Marvels do and are actually chasing down the Alexandria Samurai. So here we are with Awkwards and AK Tyler. Awkwards is a very strong Fortnite player, so they definitely have some Battle Royale experience here and can definitely hold their own. In fact, I think they're a platinum Fortnite player for Loudon, so they're a very strong team. So watch out for Awkwards. There we go. Awkwards finally gets the hang of that slingshot there. But it looked like to me like they were being chased down by Madison Marvels. At the very least, it looks like, yeah, okay, so they're being tracked down, but they haven't started fighting. Meanwhile, over here, we have the other Madison Marvels teams. This is Madison Marvels Bravo coming up against the Triangle Shogun here. So here we have Black Belt, a Gate Moth, and looks like Triangle Shogun have the positional advantage. They have this high ground on top of this building and are able to fire down from below. Look at that. RE45 instantly takes them down. Goes for the finisher to recharge their shields. Oh my goodness, that's brutal. Using the jetpack. And look at that. Gate Moth becomes our kill leader. Congratulations, Gate Moth. Not Clutch MJ is going to get out of there. Neon Ridge, unfortunately, their teammate going down, but not Clutch, not giving up. Despite their username, they may be able to pull off a clutch here. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to rotate out eastward. Black Belt, keeping an eye towards that direction. Meanwhile, AK Tile and Awkwards, they've been running this entire time. They've got to be tired. Looking around the rest of the map here, we don't have any other engagements kicking off here. Although we do have the Franklin Kraken starting to move southwards here towards Triangle XP5. So this is the lone Triangle Grizzly player here. They're playing as a solo in this round. So speaking of hero compositions and I guess legend compositions, looking at the pick rates for season 17 right now, it looks like across all the ranks, the 5 most popular legends are Pathfinder, Octane, Wraith, Bangalore, and Bloodhound, which is very, very interesting to me because as soon as you go up into the higher ranks like Platinum or Diamond, Bloodhound actually takes a steep fall, and what you see Pathfinder, Loba, Horizon, Wraith, Bangalore. So Loba has had a big comeback this season. And I did a little bit of research before the live stream, and it seems like that is mostly attributed to the fact that supports now have a new passive ability where they can where even if you just have at least one support on your team, you can still recover your teammates' banners. Apparently, it used to be only supports could recover your teammates' banners. So that's contributed a lot to Loba having an increased pick rate. AK Tyler doing their best here, but ultimately overrun here by the Madison Marvels, chasing them down. They put up a good fight, running around the map all over the place, but in the end, they were taken down here. And looking at this, I thought for a moment here we might have the Troy Eagles fighting someone, but it was just looks like they're fighting some wildlife here. Yeah, they're dealing with the spider infestation here. Okay, so they're playing... Is this a trial type event here? All right, so you got some spiders running around here. But what will they get for killing all these spiders? Well, look at that. Looks like they've been found out by another team. And look at that. This is the Wellington Mustangs that have come across the Troy Eagles now. And Wellington Mustangs are going to have a tough time in here, I think, because there is a lot of caustic smoke in here right now. Look at that. Bendy taking so much damage just trying to reach the fight, not even really get to them. Just caustic gas all over the place, holding them back, stopping them from progressing any further. Let me pull up to the chat really quick here. So in the chat, we've got Armor cheering on Let's Go Shogun and / Gate Moth. I'm going to go ahead and transition over to the Troy Eagles really quick so we can see their perspective. EJ running real low. So it looks like they're really roughing it when it comes to their shields right now. DJ Fort Pro and Vixity. Oh, and Vixity goes down. They pick their head out for a little too long. DJ Fort Pro caught out on the rocks. And that's going to be it for the Troy Eagles, caught out in a sticky situation, unable to remove themselves there. But Armor cheering on Let's Go Shogun, a Gate Moth. And B-Man in the chat saying, good luck, have fun, Shogun, and a Gate. And Shabjune says, let's go Kraken. All right, love to see it. Thank you for cheering on these players. Let them know that they have fans, that they have people supporting them on the live stream in the chat. Let's take a look here. We've got more fights going down right now. That's right. It's Wellington Mustangs again taking on yet another team here. Let me see who this is. I think it's, yeah, they're taking on the Madison Marvels right now. Coma Bob has already been taken down. Swifty already eliminated. Kaon, the only one alive for the Madison Marvels, is going to try and make a swift escape here. Yeah, both teammates downed. Kaon in a precarious situation here. All alone here. As I believe this is the Wellington Mustangs have taken down 2 of their teammates. But it looks like Kaon's going to make a run and try and grab that banner. Keeping an eye out here. Oh, there we go. They've been spotted out. And now they're pinned up against this rock here. Worst case scenario, they could invis out of here. But there's not too much they can really do. It's going to be a tough fight to get their teammates' banners. Let's see if Kaon can pull this off. Kaon popping a bat. Trying to get back up to full shields here. Rocking the Volt. You know, SMGs have really been super, super strong. And so we're going to see a lot of SMGs across many, many team compositions and many team guns. Triangle Shogun moving into zone. Just finished moving the zone here. Over here on the southeast side. Meanwhile, we've got Omaha Infinity. It looks like they found themselves a nice spot to hold up right up against zone. And they're going to start to move out, but they're going to run straight into the Troy Eagles here. No, not the Troy Eagles. I believe this is the Wellington Mustangs. So yeah, Wellington Mustangs have them pinned right up against this wall, and it is a firing range for the Wellington Mustangs onto the Omaha Infinity. Overjoyed goes down, Shromo goes down, and it's only a matter of time before Selfish Puppy goes down too, unless it looks like Wellington Mustangs actually took quite a beating here. 2 teammates down. Bendy's the only one up. I mean, Bendy's got full shields and is about to have full health. But it's going to be 2v1 for Bendy, Wellington Mustangs versus Omaha Infinity. So Omaha Infinity, even though they're in a really bad spot there, they were able to fight through it and land their shots and dodge those hits where it counted. So well done. Well done, Omaha Infinity, driving back the Wellington Mustangs and earning yourselves at least 2 eliminations here. Looking around the rest of the map here, looks like we've got the lone Grizzly player hiding out. They're right next to Booger and Foxy JJ for the Hanover Horde. Meanwhile, over here, we've got the Triangle Shogun, and they are right on top of Not Clutch. Not Clutch has got to be sweating bullets right now. Triangle Shogun all over Not Clutch right now, and they have no idea. Not Clutch is doing their best to hide. They're in a corner with a Peacekeeper. Really scary stuff here. Any one of the Triangle Shogun could walk up those stairs and instantly be downed. Taking a look at the map here. Are they coming back? And if you think, hey, Julian, what are you doing? You're giving away their position on the live stream. Hey, that's not true. Because we have a 2-minute delay. All right, so Gate Moth manages to catch out Not Clutch. Still continues to be the kill leader with 4 eliminations. So well done. And Gate Moth, Yeti Phoenix, and Black Belts. Triangle Shogun. Currently, if I look at the match stats, are going to be in the lead. So well done to the Triangle Shogun. Taking a look at the rest of the map here. It looks like we've got Hanover Horde running away from the Omaha Infinity here. Looks like they had a small scuffle. And then the Hanover Horde just backed away promptly. When I look over here, the Gnome Darts have set up on top of a hill here and are just putting up tons and tons of little walls here for them to shoot through and hide behind. Seeing the Rampart get a lot of play like that and just put up shields and pull out their minigun. Reminds me of the early days of Overwatch and XP League when we had a lot of Bastion comps, a lot of just kind of sheer firepower and shield comps. We used to the proper name for it, I think, is bunker comps. That's how I coached my first Overwatch team to a season victory in the very first season of XP League, was by using those bunker comps. So it's interesting to see Apex Legends kind of developing in the same way, where we have players utilizing bunker comps here in the early XP League meta. Unfortunately, it looks like the Omaha Infinity have caught onto one of the Hanover All right, here we go. We are back, everybody, back with round 2 of Apex Legends. And let's take a look at the map here, take a look at where teams are dropping today. And let's take a look at the sportsmanship value for this week. This week's sportsmanship value for all teams across XP League was honoring the game, honoring the roots of competition. And the roots stands for rules, opponents, officials, teammates, and ourselves. Basically, if we respect every single one of those things, we are honoring the game. So we have to respect the rules, respect our opponents, respect the officials, respect our teammates, and respect ourselves. And here's how our teams learned how to honor the game. They learned how to honor the game by refusing to bend the rules to win, to honor the letter and spirit of the rules, to take a fierce and friendly approach, because a strong opponent is a gift, to play as hard as they can within the rules, and to thank our opponents when it's all over, to treat officials with respect, and to know that high-performing teams constantly lift up every team member, including the less skilled or experienced members. Respect your teammates at all times, at practice, at games, at any time outside of that. We live up to our own standards here at XP League. The way we compete won't change no matter the other team's actions. Honoring the game is a skill. It's a matter of skill, not will. And there we go. That's our sportsmanship value for the week. A little bit of growth for you guys, a little bit of life lessons. Let's go ahead and jump into some team fights now, as we have the Wellington Mustangs coming up against, looks like the Gnome Darts here. So two strong teams, two of the strongest teams from last round, already fighting it off right now. And looks like Nikki is coming out on top. Wellington Mustangs have the advantage so far. Look at that, 2 down already. In fact, is that all 3 down? Oh my goodness, look at that. Omaha Infinity went down as well. Triangle Grizzly lost one of their players. Neon Ridge is down for the Master Marvels Bravo. Awkward is down. Oh my goodness, it's a bloodbath all over the map. What is happening? Why is everyone so bloodthirsty right off the drop? Okay, so right over here, we've got Bendy, Cranberry Drinker, and Nikki. So this is the Wellington Mustangs. Right over here, we've got the Lakeland Lizards, who are looking to get in on this action and start some more team fights. Meanwhile, we've got AK Tyler here, the lone survivor for the Alexandria Samurai. Right over here, we've got the Triangle Shogun, and it looks like they managed to get the Gnome Mowers here to go somewhere else. This is the Gnome Darts. Yeah, Gnome Mowers. They got the Gnome Mowers to at least go somewhere else and leave them alone. But it's not over yet because the Lakeland Lizards still fighting. But look at that. Already, right off the bat, we've already lost the Cupertino Grizzlies, Omaha Infinity, and the Gnome Darts getting taken down within, it's got to be like the first minute of the match. So some contested draw spots right off the top here. Lakeland Lizards holding on to this building, spotting all 3 of them on the rooftops, and they've got the intel. Gonna swap out for an R99 there. And look at this. Looks like the Wraith for the Lakeland Lizards got caught out from 2 angles and is now downed. Now it's going to be up to the Bloodhound and the Pathy. Pathy all alone now. They've got a Mozambique, but that's not enough. Not in this world here. Meanwhile, here with Wellington Mustangs, they got to be feeling good. Look at them. 3 limbs. Right off the drop here. 10 squads remaining. When just a little bit ago, we had 15. Alexandria Samurai were taken out as well while we were watching this fight. Meanwhile here, we've got yet another team fight. It's the Gnome Mowers taking on this trial here, but the Triangle Shogun are right outside the doors. They're going to have to be careful because Triangle Shogun are literally right on top of them. And it's basically as soon as they elect to jump out the roof here, it is going to be a bloodbath. Okay, EVA and a... Oh my goodness. And they got the Peacekeeper. Oh my god. This is dirty. They are not expecting this at all. No mowers have no idea. Here they go. They're coming out. Saberific already downed. Look at that. Dr. Igneous trying to TP away. ZG2. I don't know how to say it. Already getting into a fight, but getting taken down probably. Dr. Igneous able to find a vehicle, and so they probably will be able to get away just on sheer speed here. But look at that. My goodness. Triangle Shogun. Really smart play there. Taken down 2 right off the drop. Gonna finish them off right here. Just a couple more shots with that Peacekeeper and it'll be done. Well done to the Triangle Shogun. Really smart play there. Really good awareness. Dr. Igneous now gonna have to figure out how to pick up the pieces here. But you know what? This is the buff. This is the buff that the supports got. The supports can still craft their teammates' banners. So if they can find a crafting station, they can at least craft their teammates' banners and get them back in the fight. So Dr. Igneous, is really good that Dr. Igneous got away because Dr. Igneous can get everyone back up. Let's see what loot Dr. Igneous is going to grab here. I'm just curious. Looks like they're not taking any new weapon. Oh, looks like they got some attachments. All right. Cool. Jumping around the map here. Up here, we got the Triangle Grizzly. Looks like they got their teammate here. They're moving through. They're about to run straight into the Master Marvels Bravo. I wonder if the Master Marvels Bravo are going to take this fight. No, they're going to leave them alone. Although they're certainly aware. Here, this is interesting. We've got Franklin Kraken over here, and then we've got the Hanover Horde right over here. Hanover Horde running a little low on shields here, but they do have an interesting position here where they have this defensive area they can use to their advantage. I don't think they have anyone scouting out the Franklin Kraken that are coming in. Are the Franklin Kraken aware? Well, looks like it's not going to matter. They're going east. So they might have had an opportunity to spot out the Hanover Horde there. Or they might have seen some open doors or something. And they decide, you know what, let's go around. Looking around the rest of the map here. It looks like we got another team fight here. Coma Bob. It's the Madison Marvels versus Troy Eagles. Troy Eagles are all holed up in this one corner, and EJ has to be the brave soul that peeks their head out. And they're just popping down more caustic smoke all over the place, filling it up with as much gas as possible. But unfortunately, they don't have to go inside. There's a lot of open windows here that the Madison Marvels can use to their advantage. Now it's up to DJ Fort Pro to hold it down for them, but you can't cover that many angles by yourself. And down go the Troy Eagles to the Madison Marvels. Well done, using those windows to your advantage. And look at that. Now there's another team. Charge rifle shot doing 80 damage right off the drop there. Good to see you. Nice to know you. Here's a present. Yet another shot going off here. So Franklin Tsunami quad, lucky to get away without getting knocked here. It looks like are they going to go pick up a charge rifle of their own? No, that's too far away. Jumping around the map here. Let's take a look at what else we got. So it looks like we've got the Wellington Mustangs right over here. Renault Mowers right here. Hanover Horde right over here. Franklin Kraken right there. Triangle Grizzlies. Marvel's Bravo. Then right over here we have a Gate Moth and Yeti Phoenix and Seraphim for the Triangle Shogun. I jumped over to them really quick because they're right in view of the Madison Marvels. Yeah, it looks like the Madison Marvels spotted them out and are going to chase them down. Oh, is this a bait? They're hiding they're going to hide in the rafters. Oh my God. I think it's a bait. I think they're baiting the Madison Marvels right now. Oh my God. Is it going to work? Oh, here it is. They have no idea. All three of them came filing in. What's the plan here? So, okay, so Yeti Phoenix on the Gibraltar is the bait, clearly. A Gate Moth is just choosing to hide. So, okay, so Yeti was supposed to jump up into the rafters too, but missed it. And then a Gate Moth, I guess, decided to... And then when Yeti missed that jump, I guess a Gate Moth said, you know what, you're on your own. Meanwhile, Madison Marvels are not out of the woods yet because they're getting third-partied right here by the Wellington Mustangs. So it's Wellington Mustangs versus Madison Marvels. Last time this played out, the Madison Marvels ended up going down to the Wellington Mustangs. The Mustangs are a strong team that have shown that they can go toe-to-toe with the Marvels. Let's see if they can do it once more. And they go ahead, they're going to portal out of there. Marvel's full HP here. Looking totally fine. Meanwhile, another team fight going down. Somebody just went down. Saw it up on my kill feed here. Was it one of the Franklin Tsunami? Are they in trouble? Look at that. Kaon landing another shot with that charge rifle. Moving in off of that. Misses the mantle up. It's okay. They got plenty of opportunities. Como Bob moving in as well to join them. Here they are. They're trying to use the windows. Wraith peeks out. Swifty goes down from the bottom, trying to get an angle from the stairs. They're trying to come at them from multiple angles here. The Munson Mustangs doing a pretty good job of covering, but look at that. Kaon finds an optimal angle there and is able to deal a ton of damage to them before backing out of the window. I mean, they must have traded at least 2-for-1 damage by now. And meanwhile, that gave an opportunity for Coma Bob to move in. And look at that. They're like a SWAT team breaching in. And now it's Swifty's turn to try. And this is a really long extended engagement. Coma Bob doing a lot of damage there. I want to take a look at it here from Munson Mustang's perspective because Twitch Bendy is now the only one alive. Luckily, they've got a Phoenix kit on them. It's going to be able to let them get out of there. Looking around the rest of the map here. Dr. Igneous for the No Mowers. Is it? Whoa. Got teleported to a different player. Dr. Igneous for the No Mowers in an unenviable situation here.